What is happening across America today? Welcome to USA News, where we bring you the facts and the most talked of stories right now. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's get into the details. Rob Anderson's viral rise continues as new comedy special, Are You Afraid of the 90s? Takes YouTube by storm. What happens when nostalgia meets sharp comedy and millions of people suddenly realize their favorite childhood shows make absolutely no sense? That's exactly the formula that has turned comedian and content creator Rob Anderson into one of the internet's most recognizable voices. And now, after months of sold-out performances around the world, Anderson has brought his hit theatrical production, Are You Afraid of the 90s? Directly to YouTube. Packed with hilarious commentary, musical numbers, costume changes, and unforgettable pop culture references, the special is already generating excitement among longtime fans and newcomers alike. For years, Rob Anderson has built a massive following online by revisiting beloved television shows and movies from the 1990s and early 2000s. His signature style, taking a closer look at childhood favorites and exposing just how ridiculous some of them really were. According to Anderson, that critical eye started long before social media. He admits that as a teenager and young adult, he was often the person pointing out flaws in movies while everyone else was simply trying to enjoy them. But over time, he discovered a way to transform that habit into comedy. Today, millions of viewers tune in to watch Anderson hilariously dissect classic shows, uncovering plot holes, strange life lessons, and moments that somehow seemed perfectly normal back then. His newest project takes that concept to an entirely different level. After completing a 9-month world tour, Anderson transformed his live show into a full-length YouTube special. Unlike his short viral videos, this production allows him to connect larger themes and explore the culture of the 90s in a deeper and funnier way. One of the most talked about segments focuses on the surprisingly serious topics that frequently appeared in family sitcoms of the era. From teenage pregnancy and racism to alcoholism and social issues, Anderson points out how many shows tried to solve complex real-world problems in just 22 minutes. Looking back as an adult, he says it's fascinating and hilarious to see how unrealistic many of those solutions actually were. Fans have praised Anderson's ability to balance criticism with affection. Rather than mocking the decade, he celebrates what made the 90s special while also highlighting its quirks. Viewers can expect jokes about iconic shows like Boy Meets World, Beverly Hills, 90210, Dawson's Creek, Baywatch, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Magic School Bus, and many more. One standout section even dives into Walker, Texas Ranger, where Anderson jokes that Chuck Norris somehow solved nearly every problem imaginable with karate. The audience response throughout the tour was overwhelming, proving that nostalgia remains one of the most powerful forces in entertainment. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the special is Anderson's love of musical theater. He reveals that musical theater has been the one passion that has remained constant throughout his entire life. That background shines through in the production's elaborate musical numbers, giving the show a unique personality that separates it from traditional stand-up comedy. For Anderson, this special represents more than a collection of jokes. It's the culmination of years spent building a community around shared memories, laughter, and a love for the pop culture that shaped an entire generation. As Are You Afraid of the 90s? Reaches a global audience on YouTube, Rob Anderson's career appears to be entering an exciting new chapter. And he's already thinking bigger. The comedian hopes to eventually expand his storytelling into Broadway productions or major streaming projects, bringing his unique blend of nostalgia, humor, and theatrical creativity to even larger audiences. For now, fans can experience the special for themselves and discover why Rob Anderson has become one of the most entertaining voices in modern comedy. And if his latest success is any indication, the world may not be done laughing at the 90s anytime soon.